Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. So, I wanted to go over this assignment with you today and hopefully give you a strategy that you might find helpful and to go over exactly what's being expected of you. So, the title of this assignment is Veggie Pizzas, and you need this piece of paper, and the questions are there. So, first, it says in a fourth grade class, small groups of students went on different field trips. The cafeteria prepared 17 veggie pizzas for the students. And you can see all those pizzas there. Okay, 17 of them. Since each group had a different number of students, they were given different numbers of pizzas, as shown in the diagram below. All the pizzas were the same size. So let's just look at this for instance. So they're telling you right here, they're showing you that there are 3 pizzas in this group and there are 4 students. So 4 students will be sharing these pizzas. In the next group, there are 5 students. So some are going to the forest, some are going to the farmer's cornfield. Here you have 4 pizzas and 5 students are going to be sharing them. In this next one, some kids are going to the wild meadow. So 2, 4, 6, there are 7 pizzas, but they need to be shared among 8 students evenly. And in the last group, you have some kids going to the riverside. You have 3 pizzas and 5 students. Okay, so the first thing I would like you to do is in each of these, I want you to divide your circles using a straight edge, and I want you to divide them based upon the number of kids in the groups. So for instance, if this is my first group, I'm just going to use my sticky notes as my straight edge. I need to divide each of these pizzas, and obviously I'm just doing the best I can by drawing evenly. The math police will not come and arrest you. So this is my helpful strategy for you. Okay, you're going to, before we even get to the question, we're going to divide each of these pizzas based upon how many number of kids are going to be sharing them. Okay. So I divided these pizzas into fourths because there were 4 students sharing. Okay. When I get down to here, 8 students. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide them into fourths first, and then divide each of those fourths. Okay, so continue doing that first. Divide all of your pizzas based upon how many kids. The fifths are tricky. I'm not going to lie. What I would do is, wish I was using a pencil. All right, so there's 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. That's not perfect, but let's just pretend it's good enough, okay? So divide all of your pizzas based on the number of kids in that group. Now, the 2 questions that you have with this is question 1, in which group? So you'll know the group by forest preserve, cornfield, wild meadow, or riverside. In which of those groups did each student have the greatest amount of veggie pizza? So there will only be one answer, and I want to know which of these 4 groups a student would have received the largest amount of pizza. Number 2, using diagrams. That means drawings in words to show your reasoning. You can make diagrams on the pizzas on the first page or draw your own pictures. So by you first doing all of the dividing, this will be your work for question 2. So for instance though, when you are dividing this up, I would do this. Kid 1, okay, kid 2, kid 3, kid 4. 4 kids are sharing, you want to make sure they're each getting the same amount. Now, I'm not telling you the answer of this section. You'll have to figure that out of how much kid 1 is getting. So 1/4, etc., etc. All right, so if you do this work on the first page, that counts as showing your work for number 2. Okay, good luck with that. And I'm leaving extra room in math for you to finish all of your previous pages from Monday and Tuesday.